So I believe that you just progress from your mistakes, particularly. You go week by week, and you find ways that work for you and other things that don't work for you. And it's got to take time to adapt. It definitely did for me. Probably half a year before I sort of found my way to balance my week and my study time and social life.
Before starting at CBS, I was a little nervous, or at least uncertain about the academic level or the difficulty of the courses taught. I think it's hard to grasp from the outside how difficult university degrees are in terms of that academic difficulty. So I had some thoughts about, being away from school for 2 years. Could I remember math? Could I keep up with the level that was required? Those sort of considerations were on top of my head when I started, I remember.
I haven't really made up too many expectations about the study environments at CBS. I knew that there's a lot of ambitious people at CBS and especially at IB. And I was surprised that I think a lot of people are more social than I would expect. I think everyone's going to be sitting at the library for a lot of time, but that's not particularly the case. A lot of people are social as well and very good at finding the right balance between social life and studies.
In those first couple of weeks, when it's very stressful, it's very hectic, it's nice to be in it together. And everybody is in it together because probably your fellow students are feeling the exact same way. Sometimes it can be difficult to realize this once you're in it, but actually leveraging that and talking to your fellow students is a great help. It was for me, because I was quite open about how I felt at times in the beginning. It fostered a more natural relationship going into the next couple of years that I've been able to keep. And I feel that especially the first couple of weeks, your fellow students are very important, because it's where you establish a connection to them. It's where you get that personal tie that will be more difficult as you progress throughout the 3 years at the IB program.
So I think that the teaching at CBS is very dynamic. You get to group work, you get to do one-on-one training, lectures, and there's also a very good balance on how many lectures you have a week. You're not sort of at school from 8 to 4 every day. It obviously depends on what program you're in, but there's a good balance between sort of group work and regular lectures.